Hey, Judy Talbot here. Man, I need a haircut bad. So, all of you are probably doing or watching what's going on in Washington, D.C. today. Of course, the news is overreacting, of course. But there's something you have to come out. And as a Christian, we need to come out as. And it's very sad and disgusting that Christians haven't come out and said it's because mob violence is wrong. Anyone who follows me or knows me or talks to me knows that I am massively against mob violence. But I am against all mob violence. I've called out all the mob violence from Antifa, Black Lives Matter, them calling forth of violence from the Democratic Party. If you see them, you get in a group, you go after them. Yeah. Like the massive thing. The problem I have here is the hypocrisy of what's going on. Like, I actually know a person, he's very close to me, actually. He's a closet communist. He wants communism. When Antifa commits a violent crime against a Trump supporter, he thinks they're patriots. Like, there is a confusion here. Like, and this person is now online just going bonkers. Trump supporters did something bad. Yay! Like, dude, it still doesn't change the fact that the mob violence you support is still wrong. So I know I'm watching Twitter and there's a lot of pictures coming across people taking that the people leading the charge in are showing pictures side by side of actually being Antifa leaders. So here's the thing, when it comes to me, and it should come to any Christian, it doesn't matter to me if they are or not. What's going on is wrong. Mob violence is wrong. Get out of the building. That's it. Once you stop being peaceful, you're no longer protesters. It's plain and simple. And I'll do it both ways. What I hate though is because I'm making this video and saying this now, the left and people who are Democrat who know me, everything will say, "Oh, see, Orange man bad, Orange man bad." Like, no, like you have to be equal. See, this is the problem we have. We have no equality left in this country. We have no common sense. We have no moral ground whatsoever that we can all find together and stand on. When Antifa commits violent acts, it's wrong. When Black Lives Matter commits a violent act, it's wrong. If these are Trump supporters who are doing this in Washington, D.C., it's wrong. I don't care if you're a Trump supporter or not, it's wrong. Period. What really makes me angry is watching religious leaders online that now are going, "Oh, I condemn this violence. I don't care if the Republicans or the Democrats that do it." But mind you, every time, every violent act that happened on the left by Antifa or Black Lives Matter, or in my city, they're called the Socialist Democrat Group, which Democrats, which they commit violent acts, and the mayor has told the police to stand down. They can pretty much do whatever they want. It's pretty much mob rule in the city I live. I can't even openly even say that I am a Trump supporter, or I could be killed, my wife could be raped, and our children will be killed, and the local news will say it's a celebration of freedom because the Socialist Democrat group here violently attacked people, robbed them, burned their stuff in the street, and police were told to stand down. Hell, to the point where finally they dispersed and walked off, they started attacking random cars that had nothing to do with the Republican Party here that was doing some kind of rally. And now they're suing the city because you stopped my right to protest. The mayor fully supports it. So yeah. So that's my point. If you're not going to oppose that, you don't shut your mouth what's going on in DC. It's plain and simple. See how it's gonna really piss people off, and I don't care. You see how I have the moral high ground to say whoever you are in DC, even if you're somebody who sides with me politically and votes why I do, stop it, get the hell out, you're wrong. See how I can do that? You people on the left cannot. You do not have the rights. And people shouldn't listen to you because you didn't call off against the violence when it happened on your side. That's the problem. So find the moral high ground. Like flipping religious. Oh, he finally comes out against mob violence only because he finally has an excuse of a Republican group. Just disgusting. Like in religious leaders, and if you anybody who knows me, my top group of people I blame for the problems in America today are the Christian leaders. They are complacent, they are weak, and they are cowardly. What can I do to fill seats, collect money? Oh my God, I remember reading history class about the Catholic Church when people used to pay to get out of hell. I will pay you so I can go sin. That's basically a modern day version of that going on right now. How can I get the Democrats into my congregation and give me tithe? Christian leaders have completely compromised our beliefs and everything else to do this. Second is the news media, because the news media, you should have some type of honor, facts, that's it, move on. And Democrats, I blame third. And if you want to know who I blame fourth, it's the Republican Party, because they're not being, staying on board with their beliefs either. But they're just not as extreme at the moment. So if you want to talk about also the election and everything that's happened here, you know, I'm disappointed. My candidate didn't win. That's it. Like, I don't understand freaking out. I really don't. Of course, I'm intelligent. I understand freaking out leads to mob violence when you over freak out. So, yeah, like, that's it. I mean, like, at some point you gotta say, well, what are you gonna do? See, mind you, do I think and feel something funky happen? Yes, I do. Facts don't give a crap about your feelings. Exactly. I have no facts. Was it? I can't prove it. Do I feel and think it? Yes. Here's the difference between someone like me on the right and you left, this retard. I don't even know how to what to call you when you're that stupid. Your thoughts and feelings must matter. The news media must back you up. The Democrats must back you up. Oh, it must be a reality fact. No, it's not. I think something was stolen, something weird was up. Yeah. Can I prove it? No. Well, I accept the results. Yeah, because that's what's called being a mature adult in America. But anyhow, back to my original point. Mob violence is wrong. I don't care who you are. Cut your crap. Go home. That's it. And I called out the left over the last 4 years. You're damn right. I'm going to call you out if it even is the right, but I'm not 100% sure. And like I said, it doesn't matter. Comes out 100% that there's people on the right politically. Shut up. Stop. Get out. That's what's called having moral fiber, when you stand somewhere and everybody has to be treated the same. I'm GD Talbot. I'm out. If you have a chance to talk or say something nice to somebody today, especially people that are in there and working in retail because they seem so miserable right now, get out and do it, because, it can only make their life better. And I'm out of here. Bye.